guys, please, 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 please. I'll tell you something. It feels super great to be back on the DTDW Reacts YouTube channel. Let me tell you that. Still trying to figure out a few things. This will all be moving. Don't stress it. That's cool. Little picture of David. Little picture of David up there. Guys, we are back. We are now going to get started on Sarah Jane's Adventures Series 2. What do I remember of this series? Well, let me tell you. I remember that Maria and Alan, Big Al, go. However, Rani will be coming in. I think the episode we're watching today is Maria's last episode. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. It's called The Last Sontaran. Yeah. So guys, as I get ready for my next Sarah Jane review video, make sure you obviously leave a like if you do enjoy. Subscribe. Join me for all reactions. I'm going to be reacting to the whole 2 episodes of this one video. I know, heckin' exciting. Let's get into it.
About what might be out there.
I'm so happy to see these guys again.
Another
Hooray!
The Bane, Sladen, the Gorg and the Trickster.
Exposition.
And there's still so much more to discover.
Except there isn't, because Maria's leaving. Bye, Maria. Look at the size of that satellite dish. Holy schmoly.
All right.
For a second there, I thought that was Lee Mack.
I know this is a radio telescope, Lucy, but that's not really the sort of thing we tune into here.
She's downloading Coldplay, the littest band of the 2000s.
This is our kind of show.
I recognise her. What else is she in?
Cyclic wave pattern. It's intelligent.
I love the effects of Sarah Jane. God, I'm so used to the Torchwood ones now. It's good to strip it back. What the hell is going on here?
Stay here!
And off he goes into the forest. I wonder if he's going to disappear forever now. If it was Torchwood, on the other hand, he would be game ended. Rest in peace. What's she screaming at? We're back! We're back! God, that really took me out there.
I think it's come.
What if it's a no?
Then it's no and nothing has changed.
Oh no, this is it, innit?
A job like that could change our lives.
I mean, Xylox being turned to stone, alternate realities.
Alright, Maria, we get it. You've seen Aliens.
It's our history project for the weekend.
Sarah, get out of their room. They're playing video games.
Well, I'm sorry, but I need to speak to Mr. Smith.
Apparently last night, people saw strange lights in the sky.
Lights in the sky can, of course, have many explanations other than those of an extraterrestrial nature.
That was a bit of sass there.
If every aerial phenomenon reported as a UFO was in fact an alien spacecraft, I assure you Earth would be at the centre of a solar gridlock backing up to the outer rings of Saturn.
But since your reboot, have you acquired a sense of humour?
I think he has. I like it.
I said it would change our lives, but this would be so much more.
Dad, it's fantastic.
Wow, for Maria to be like, yeah, Dad, get out, let's go. Must be one hell of a job.
All of it will be over.
Damn.
Fancy a ride into the country?
Better catch you while I can.
Sarah knew there. She's like, oh, that's a strange thing to say, Maria. I'm on to you, sweet pea.
Searching for friendly life in outer space. This one was converted.
Love a bit of ADR, man. ADR is the best.
So how come they've never spotted
Jesus,
any
that
when
is a
we've got
wham
aliens
satellite dish.
bent on it?
That's so weird. I just looked outside because it's just started pouring down with rain and it looks exactly how that looks. Just proper bleak. Literally, look at it. It's pouring down out there. Wow. I'm going to drink some kombucha. I've never had kombucha before. Kombucha? Kombucha? Kombucha?
The antenna was in place to observe Rigel Beta 5 last night at 22:08.
Was it fizzy? I didn't know it was fizzy.
So the people of Rigel Beta 5 don't like telescopes being pointed at them.
What is that? What in the GCSE drama was that? That tastes borderline alcoholic, actually.
We went after them into the woods, but I lost him and...
Well, I know for sure those 2 lights ain't Sontarans.
It's got my dad, it must have!
Look, don't worry, okay?
This acting is top-notch, by the way.
You have a look around the observatory buildings, but don't go into the woods.
Received and understood.
Don't go into the woods. Why do I think... Something just glided past my window. It wasn't a pedestrian because I'd see them walk. I'd see them bobbing. That was a full-blown... And it wasn't a bird. It's too low. We're on ground level. Why am I so bright now? Guys, I think I might be dying. This might be the end. I might be deceasing. Why? The sun is coming out and it's raining. Guys, Cooey, hiya, it's me. Look, the sun's... I mean, it's all grey out there. But the sun's come out. Hello, David. I need to pause this one moment. Damn. I mean, this looks cool, though. You didn't hear that. You're a liar. You didn't hear it. I'm a big boy. Cheers for the sun for helping out the lighting a little bit, because damn. Ooh. I think that's our boy. I think that's our boy, you know. Maybe there's a Combat 3000 nearby, and that's why it's just started raining like this.
My dad's been offered a new job. How can I leave all this behind?
Nothing stays the same forever. People always move on.
Why are you being like this?
Yeah, you're being well cold, Sarah. At the end of series 1, when Maria's dad was like, no, you ain't seen her again, Sarah's like, that's completely understandable, actually, because, yes, it's quite dangerous. Now she's like, oh, my dad's got a new job. She's like, sket! You're a sket!
And my little girl will be on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
The city is civilization. This is the land that time forgot.
You can so tell Clyde is written by an older man. he talks like an old man, but with like young people-ish slang in there. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's Big Sontaran boy.
Run!
Uh-oh. Why doesn't the Sontaran just shoot?
This is wrong. We didn't come this way.
Oh no, they've gotten lost. Oh my god, it's like Family of Blood again. This come out the year after Family of Blood. Yeah, they're just trying to utilise that special effect again, isn't it?
What happened? Is my dad here?
No, Lucy.
Is my dad okay?
I have to find him.
Lucy! Lucy!
Where's Lee Mack gone?
The Caucasian hordes of Meteorvorka 6 travelling spacecraft about the size of a coffee cup.
Yeah, what Sarah said.
You're talking about spaceships here.
Literally, does everyone at this point in the show, I know that like the cracking time in series 5 of Doctor Who kind of makes everyone forget. At this point in the Doctor Who universe, in 2008, surely everyone remembers the events of Doomsday? Or every single Christmas Day?
This is a private scientific facility. Visitors are not welcome. Goodbye.
Damn, he's gone all weird.
Now, if you'll excuse us, I'd like to take care of my daughter.
Ooh, I don't think I like that. I didn't like that one bit.
He didn't look like a worried father who's been out hunting for his missing daughter. In fact, he didn't act like her father at all.
Yeah, very interesting that you just left her alone with him as well, Sarah Janes.
Dad?
That's Sarah's fault.
See? It's sort of round.
Here we go, Sarah. Time to Sonic that thing. Why does she hold it like that? It's so strange.
What is it?
We have to get out of here right now. Back to the car, quickly.
I imagine she's not seen the Sontaran.
The Sontarans are brutal killers.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So off bait, Spuds.
No, Clyde. No. No.
I am Commander Karg, attached to the 10th Sontaran Fleet.
The 10th Sontaran Battle Fleet. The Poison Sky.
Look! Unit!
For God's sake. It's always the same in Sarah Jane, isn't it? Just typey on a keyboard, typey on a keyboard. God, I need to shut these curtains. It's not, mate, it's not doing my skin no favours, this camera, is it?
And find out.
Put it down, female.
Uh-oh.
The trouble is, so would Karg.
They all seem older, don't they? They all seem maturer.
You have encountered my kind and survived. You are indeed an extraordinary female.
Damn, is this a Sontaran just dropping some riz? Some skibbity riz. No, I can't even do that.
We infiltrated your automotive technology to introduce Caesofine gas.
Atmos.
We were tricked.
How?
A man they called the Doctor.
This man.
One man destroying an entire battle fleet.
I love how proud Sarah Jane looks whenever she talks about him. Reusing shots from Doctor Who. I like the tie-in. I do like the tie-in.
My fellow warriors, the entire battle force destroyed.
Oh, the Sontarans have green blood.
Defeated by a single man without so much as a weapon in his hand.
That's the Doctor right there.
Trigger a nuclear chain reaction that will wipe out all life.
So he wants to wipe out the planet with nuclear reactions. Do we really have over 3,000 satellites in space?
A signal from the telescope antenna will bounce across the satellite network.
I like how one guy is able to do this from his computer and the entire military force of the entire planet will not intervene in any way. Uh-oh, a countdown.
Don't you lay a finger on him, I won't let you!
Uh-oh. Oh no! That episode kind of sucks, man. It was a bit meh, wasn't it? I didn't really enjoy that one. I mean, the second half of that episode, the second the Sontaran comes into it, it's mainly just him explaining a plan. That was mainly the point of this episode, which I get. It was just boring. It was just a tad bit boring. There was not much for me to sink my teeth into, so I don't know. Bit of a meh one, that one. Oh well, I guess we'll be back for part number 2. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready for another day of watching Sarah Jane Adventures. We're going to move on to part 2 now of The Last Sontaran. Hopefully, this part is better than the last, although I won't get my hopes up too much. Let's watch. Yeah, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane.
Oh, Sarah Jane's been game ended.
She lives.
Oh. She's not been game ended.
One Sontaran is all it takes.
I really don't think that might be the case. These Sontaran, well, especially this one, they seem pretty thick at doing anything on their own. Spent so much time standing around shouting, you could have just shot Clyde there and then. Here we go. Come on. This is Chris Chibnall stuff right here. It's the narrowest corridor in the world. Why is everyone running in slow motion? Not impressed with this so far. Maybe if you just picked up the pace a little bit and stopped screaming and then stopping to shoot, you might have actually got something. Oh, here we go. They're at a dead end now. There's no way the Sontaran can miss. Shoot then, Sontaran. Shoot then, Sontaran. Why did he stop on the stairs and go, this is my gun. I have reloaded my gun. Now I'll take leisurely stroll upstairs. This episode is really not doing a great job of making the Sontarans look like a huge threat. It's making them look really stupid. And I know there is that kind of Sontarans are silly spud people, but...
I mean it, Alan. It'd be weird not having you here.
It'd be weird not having Chrissy, even though she's a massive bitch, but she's fucking hilarious.
It's what you never understood, Chrissy. I lived for Maria. I lived for Maria and you.
That's my Alan right there. That's my Alan right there.
We're at the Tycho Radio Telescope near a village called Goblin's Copse.
Goblin's Cocks?
You have to help us talk to Mr. Smith.
Uh-oh. Chrissy's gonna find out.
Where are you going, Alan? Not Mary Jane. All right. But we've got to talk this American thing.
She knows he's lying. She knows. Good old Sarah leaving her precious front door key. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Mr. Smith. I need you.
As I was saying, yeah, Sarah Jane leaving her precious front door key under a pot. Of course, Chrissy's gonna break in through Sarah's front window. Because Sarah doesn't lock her windows.
Sontarans do not
Oh!
have food.
What on earth is going on?
Chrissy.
Mum? Alan, what's going on?
It's a roleplay. Uh-oh. He's got to tell her it's a role-playing game. Surely. Like Minecraft.
Game?
It's
No way.
I don't believe you, Alan. I know when you're lying. I've always known. Got something to do with Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane. I'm going to miss her blatant mispronunciations.
Aliens.
Believe me.
I do. Your mouth didn't twitch. Come on, we've got to help our daughter.
Yeah, Chrissy, this is redemption time. Little moments like that is when you realise, oh, they did have a relationship at one point.
If Luke can synthesize enough gas, we can use it on him.
Brilliant.
Not gonna lie, this whole stuff going on with the Sontaran.
Dilithium chloride, corazic acid, lyserium phosphate.
They look like those flavoured vodka shots that I had at the Christmas special last year.
Working. No.
What is happening right now, man? They're all just making random gadgets and things. There's lots of typing stuff going on, but like seriously, what is actually happening? How cute. She's even got a selfie camera on her little flip phone.
My dad's got a job in America.
Oh, here we go.
You can't go, Maria. I don't want you to go. You've always been here.
Times like this where you realise that Luke is definitely the weakest actor of them all. Like, the Sontaran looks so goofy.
Over here.
Oh, for God's sake.
Crush you with my bare hands, bite size.
I don't think you will, mate. You've done a pretty shit job of it so far. So what has Sarah actually built here? Does it have a purpose, or is it just a distraction? Why was it so extra?
Someone! Anyone let me in!
Oh, he has to reload again because he bloody missed all his shots. And still he didn't take a shot.
I'm not sure we've got time.
Oh no, now there's a countdown. This feels like this episode was written by Chris Chibnall. Like, everything about it so far is so Chris Chibnall.
The system's encrypted. I can't get into it.
The antenna has to be aligned to transmit cards programmed to the satellites and it can't operate.
Like, it is blatant Chris Chibnall. Lots of techno-babble rubbish. Babble? Is it techno-babble? Exposition dumping, strange soundtrack, lots going on at once.
Maria's in danger, and I hope I don't have to remind you whose fault that is.
Calamity Jane's. Obviously.
It's the Sontaran's drones! Run!
No, not the CGI ball things. Who's going to save them now? Oh dear.
Any luck with the program?
Here we go, more random typey stuff. But it's okay. Luke is such a big brain, he'll do it, won't he? Yep. Luke will save the day with his techno knowledge. No! Lee Maxwell Clyde! He's kidnapped him so he can become a guest on Would I Lie to You? Season 37.
Remember the first law of battle. Think like your enemy.
Kyle knows what he's doing, man. Damn, the CGI dish doesn't get any better.
Just leave them there.
These are designer shoes!
Good old Chrissy. We're going to miss Chrissy.
I'm having to try progressive cross-referencing number bases. You have to hurry.
I'm saying a bunch of really big words that don't mean anything.
6. That's it. We use the decimal system. We have 10 fingers. That's it.
What does this even mean? What does this even mean? Oh, well done, Luke. You're so smart. They could just have 30 minutes of Luke saying a bunch of random shit and it saved the world. And we're all like, yay, well done.
Activating my sleeper agent.
No. She's a sleeper agent.
She was one of them all along.
No, she's going to connect her MP3 player. No, she's uploading her playlist. It's going to be a JLS album if it's 2008.
Try my side 5,
Oh my god. Jesus. Chrissy got yeeted.
Consider yourself deactivated.
Wait, so this whole time, Sarah could have just Sonics... Are you nuts? Sarah just Sonics them and they're no longer, like, under control. Could she not have done this in the first place? This is stupid.
Your mum will have saved the world. She won't have a clue.
Believe me, it's better this way. We'd never hear the end of it.
Go back to sleep, Mum.
No way they just drugged her mum. That's outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous.
Defeated by a female and half forms.
Oh no, the Sontaran has his tail between his legs.
Well, I think that went as well as could be expected, don't you?
Interesting delivery there. That's excellent, wasn't it, everyone? Bye-bye, Sontaran. I'm sure we definitely won't ever see you again. Bye. Chrissy, wake up.
I always said these heels would be the death of you.
Are they going to continue to gaslight her into
really
thinking
worried,
that she's nuts?
I take it.
I will say the soundtrack is particularly overbearing in this episode. 6 weeks later. Here we go. Bubble shock. Whatever that is. The Sontaran gun. Cube.
I really am sorry for how I reacted when you told me about America.
Good.
Losing
The daughter I always wanted.
Wow. That's deep. Well, there we go. Bye-bye, Maria.
Bye.
No, I'm going to miss Alan, man.
The Sontaran? What really happened with my shoe? Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Oh. Bye, Maria. Bye-bye, Alan. Bye-bye, everyone else. So Chrissy did remember in the end.
The universe isn't such a big place after all.
That's really moving. And there we go. That's the end of Maria and Alan.
Ronnie, my family just moved into Bannerman Road.
And there's her replacement, straight off the bat. We got the clown episode next time, guys. Gee whiz, that story sucked. That weren't great. Let's be honest. That story is not the best. But hey-ho, I will go into that more in my review video, actually. So I've got to go write the script for that now. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. It definitely ain't the best, is it? I think that's arguably the worst that we've seen so far. I felt nothing, apart from Maria's departure. Guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, do leave a like and of course subscribe. We'll be back for the next story, which will be Odd Bob the Clown and the introduction of Rani. So other than that, I'll see you later. Bye bye.